You know, everybody loves the boosted board, but they complain about the price and the fact that physically it's just a little too large. Fortunately, Boosted has heard them and they've come out with a new board that is smaller, agile, and ready to rock and roll. It's time for Unboxed Daily. Welcome to Unboxed Daily. I'm your host, Jason, and today we're taking a quick look at the newly released Boosted Board Mini S. Now, this promises to be Boosted's most exciting new development because not only is it still a boosted board that'll get you from A to B with battery power to spare, but it'll do so in style. If you like what you see and you want to check out more, hit that subscribe button. If you really love us, hit that bell as well. Now, I don't need to tell you about Boosted. Everyone and their mother, probably quite literally, actually owns a Boosted board. They are great ways to actually get around places like New York City or Los Angeles or anywhere where you've got a lot of street to cover and it's easier than managing in a car. And here in San Francisco, we see them everywhere. And I literally mean everywhere. But you know, they're a little too big and sometimes it's nice to have something a little smaller and more easy to maneuver. So we've got Anand Shotzi who's here to show us a real quick overview of what is different about this new boosted board.
This thing is so tiny, just look at it, it's crazy. Yeah, completely stiff deck. Has a little thingtail right here, but it works exactly the same as a normal boost board. Has the same motors, same batteries, goes exactly the same speed. So yeah, this thing's amazing.
You gotta love that they found a way to make everything smaller but keep the same power and battery. That's some quality engineering right there. Now you might be asking, what are the benefits of a shorter board? Why does it matter that it's longer versus shorter? And personally, I'm not a skateboarder. I can't answer these questions directly, but Marques Brownlee is and does, in fact, answer those very questions.
Then for cornering, I don't know if you've ever tried to turn a tight corner on the boosted board, but it's next to impossible sometimes. You basically end up getting off the board, adjusting it with your hands or your feet, then getting back on and going. But thanks to the tail on the Mini, you can kick up the front wheels and turn kind of like a normal skateboard. I mean, it's not exactly like a normal skateboard because of all the extra weight, obviously, but you can get used to it pretty quick and you get calibrated for how to do this really fast. Even the looser trucks feel like you can carve tighter.
I'll say this, it's nice that the Boosted Board Mini gives you the ability to make turns you can't get in the normal board. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking, gonna toss it over to the guys at Press Reset who have some great footage of actually using this thing in New York City.
I was expecting more of a board that would be like a backpack kind of board, but it's really, it doesn't feel like that. While I can, like, you know, throw this in an overhead compartment, this doesn't feel like, you know, something to really travel with on a backpack, just due to the weight.
Now, unfortunately, this board isn't quite as travel friendly as you might hope for, given that it's actually the same weight as the longer regular boosted board. Nonetheless, the smaller size does allow you to have some really cool tricks up your sleeve whenever you've got to weave between the crowds. You can't take a look at a boosted board without tossing it to their #1 biggest fan in the world, Casey Neistat. But he's not a devotee who's completely blind to the problems of boosted boards, and in fact has two very specific qualms with them that he absolutely wants to make sure that you know about before you buy one.
Number one is its price. Gotta get that price down, Boosted. It's just so expensive. Number two is the size. It's like a Cadillac. You own the streets, but when you're trying to travel with it or do anything that's not ride it, it's a little unruly. So, wow. Oh my God. There are electric skateboards and there are boosted boards, and there's a reason why boosted boards command such a premium. These things are unbelievable. Look at the build quality on this thing.
Now, to be fair, Boosted in general, they have higher price points on their boards, but I don't think Casey's point is missed here. If you're gonna really compete in this market, you gotta get that price down. I mean, $749, that's still Boosted's least expensive board, but it's still $749. And that's it for this quick look at the Boosted Mini S. What do you think? Yay or nay? Either way, if you like what you saw and you want to check out more, head on over to Unboxed.tv for great shows just like this one, or you can always check us out on the iOS store. And I'll be back here soon with more great videos from your favorite product reviewers and unboxers. I'm your host, Jason. Have a great day.